Join me in standing. Make sure I get this watch going. And we're just going to start with our warm-up of marches. Got about 45 seconds of these. And then we'll do our first thing of cardio. And then we'll do our strengthening stuff. Nice high knees. Arms are moving.
What they say about lunch? What they say about lunch?
We're good. You can take yours at one.
Keep on marching. All right. Get this. There we go. Okay. All right. 15 more seconds of marching, and then we'll do a first thing of cardio. All right. First thing of cardio, we're going to start nice and slow. We're just going to do some glute kicks. So stepping side to side, kicking your heel up towards your glute. I haven't tied my shoe. I'll get in a second. 10 more seconds of this. All right, let's go ahead and march it back out. I'm going to tie my shoe really quick, but go ahead and march. All right, there we go. All right. 15 seconds, we're going to do another type of kick in. We're just going to do those alternate kicks to the front. Really good way to get that right up. Okay, so let's go ahead, kick, kick. Again, you can start pretty slow with this one, just as your body gets warmed up. We will definitely speed it up as we go along. Arms are moving here too. Right, great job. Let's go ahead and march. Okay, strengthening. We're going to start with the lower body. We're going to start with that three-way hip one again. So that's the one where you're kicking in the 3 different directions. Really good for the hip muscles. Really good way to activate our legs. Okay, so you can hold on to something if you need to, but we'll just start by kicking forward 30 seconds. Sticking with one leg at a time for now. So we're going to do the 3 directions with one leg. We'll take a quick break. 3 directions with the other leg. If you're struggling with your balance, you can hold onto a chair, your door, wall, whatever you need. But if you want to work on your balance, it's a good way to just stand in your arms. All right, so kick out to the side now. Straight leg, out to the side. You should start to feel it on that other hip. Maybe a little burn. Great. Let's go ahead and kick backwards now. Same leg. Activate the glutes. Don't lean forward to kick at all. Just nice upright posture. Slightly kick back. Right, one more kick. Perfect. Let's take a 30-second break. March it back out. We'll go ahead and target the other side. Okay, here we go. Other leg, kicking forward. If you're kind of struggling with your balance, it helps to stare at something that's not moving, like a few feet in front of you. Just stare at that thing. It helps with balance a little bit. Okay, one more kick. Let's go ahead and change directions, out to the side. Definitely feeling the burn. All right, taking back, last direction before we move on. One good one. Okay, perfect. Back to marching. We're going to continue with the lower body strengthening. Next one we'll do will be at in our chair. So get a little break. Those hips get a little bit of break. We're going to focus on the quads. All right, so let's go ahead and set up our chair. Have a seat. We're going to do 30 seconds each leg, focusing on one leg at a time. All we're going to do is just, here, show you. Straighten up our leg, hold for a second, and come back down to kind of sit at the edge of your chair. Activate that quad, come back down. But really make sure it's that quad that's doing most of the work. Awesome. We can go ahead and switch sides. Same thing, other leg. On a little extra challenge, you can lift that leg up a little bit off your chair and straighten it. I'm really sorry today. That sounds a little bit of a challenge, but it's good. All right, few more. Last one. Perfect. You can get that chair away from now. Let's go ahead and march it out. Get warm. Okay, so we're back to our cardio. So we're going to do our 2 kicks, and then we're going to do a tiny bit more lower body stuff before we move on to the core. Okay, so a little bit faster pace. Let's do our glute kicks. Awesome. Marching it back out, quick break. And then we'll do alternating kicks. Heart rate should be coming up. All right. Again, a little bit faster. Not all out quite yet. Alrighty. 2 more lower body exercises. This next one's going to be a minute on. That's nothing crazy. We're just going to do those calf raises. Okay, so that's the one where you're coming up on your tippy toes, holding for about 2 to 3 seconds, coming back down. Now I definitely need some help with my calves. Really going to start doing those a lot. Okay. So 1 minute, you gotta get going. So up, hold for a second, back down. Up, hold for a second, back down. 1 minute. We are halfway there. Only 15 more seconds. Keep strong. Awesome job. All right, march it out. Quick 30-second break. And then one more lower body one to do. All right, and this one's going to be hamstring focus. So we're just getting everything today. And these are good mornings. So this one, you're going to hinge at your hips. Your hips will kind of go back a little bit. You'll go until you feel a nice pull back here. You'll come up and squeeze the glutes on your way up, okay? So lean forward, feel stretch, nice flat back. Come up and squeeze. Lean, stretch, squeeze. Hips sink back ever so slightly. It's not like a squat, but there is some backwards motions as well. Let's do 5 more seconds of this one. One more. Perfect. Back up and squeeze. Awesome. Okay, let's march. And we're going to do another round of cardio. Again, a little bit faster. And then it is core time. Everyone's favorite, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and do our glute kicks again, a little bit faster. We should be nice and warm at this point. Make sure we're breathing through all of these exercises. That's a key for me too. I tend to hold my breath sometimes. Not good. All right, back to our active recovery, marching, still have our alternating kicks. All right, here we go. A little bit faster than before. Arms are still moving. Last kick. Perfect. Okay. All right, core time. So first thing of core that we're going to do is going to be in our chair again. So we'll have a seat. It's going to be kind of a 3-parter. We've done this one pretty recently. It's a really good one though. It's hard, but it's good. All right, so let's go ahead and get in position. So sitting in our chair, again, kind of at the edge. We're gonna do 30 seconds. There's 3 different ways that we're gonna be doing this. So first, start with our right leg and a single leg crunch, okay? Hang on to your armrest. You can hang on back here, like kind of on your seat too if you need to. Crunching down on this one leg. Few more seconds, and then we're just gonna do the left leg. All right, here we go. Left leg, same thing, crunching down. All right, and then next is the hard one, okay? It's gonna be a double leg. Use your arm rest to help you with this one. All right, so good to get a grip. And we're gonna crunch double leg. You can try it without the arm rest if you want. I tried it a few weeks ago and it did not go well. Already halfway done. Keep strong. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Keep breathing. Last one. Perfect. Okay. That one's not easy, so good job. Let's march. Take our quick break. We've got one more core thing to do, another 2-parter, and then we're gonna do a little upper body. We're doing arm circles today. I'm sorry. Maybe just 1 round, depending on how much I'm nervous too. It's okay. Alrighty, so next core, gonna be at our desk in that high plank position, at an angle, and we're gonna crunch in and then spread out opposite leg, opposite arm. Crunch and go out. 30 seconds, both ways. No breaks in between. Last one, spread out. Perfect. Let's go ahead and do the other side. 30 seconds. Halfway done. Oh, I am definitely working up a sweat. It's good. Perfect. Okay, core is done. Okay, so cardio, quickest one yet. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Guys, we've done this so many times. I'll be good. Okay. So again, cardio, quickest one today. We'll get going with our glute kicks. So really quick step inside the side. Keep up. Don't slow down, not yet. All right, perfect. Good sign, good sign. Okay, and then we've still got our alternating kicks. Fastest one today. We can do it. We're almost done. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. Let's go ahead, get her done. We're still breathing, don't forget. 5 more seconds. Perfect. Okay. Let's march. So bring those knees up high. All right, so before we get into our arm circles, we're gonna do a quick exercise to make sure that our shoulders are ready for those. All right, so we're just gonna do a push-up. You can do this at the wall. I'm gonna do it at my desk today. So back to our high plank angle, and let's go ahead and do 30 seconds of push-ups. You want a flat back, straight all the way down. I don't want to see any booty sticking up. Only got 15 more seconds. All right, one more. Okay, perfect. Burn out today. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds small, 30 seconds medium, 30 seconds big. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get going with our small circles. This is definitely a mind over matter type of workout, right? But don't worry about the time. Let me worry about the time. Just keep those arms up. Try not to let them drop at all. All right, let's go ahead and slowly get bigger. We're going to medium. Walk around if you need to. Will we have time? We're back. I feel like we will. We'll see. Let's see how I feel. All right, and let's go ahead and get big circles going. Didn't that go by so fast, right? Maybe. Just like that, only 5 more seconds to go. All right, let's march. I feel like we have time to do backwards, and we'll skip the cardio at the end, okay? Yeah, we should be fine. All right, so let's just go ahead and do that one more time. We're going backwards. And then we're done. And then we won't see each other till Monday. So you got plenty of rest. Okay. All right, let's go backwards. Small circles. Come on. We can do it. I think last thing, and then we get to do the nice stretching. Try not to let them drop. I know you want to. I know I want to, but we're not doing it. All right, let's go ahead and do medium. Just think after this, we won't have to do arm circles for like at least 2 weeks, right? I like spacing these out. I feel like these have definitely gotten easier as we've been doing them though. Okay, all right, nice big circles. The hardest part's getting there. $15. And we're done. Good job. Perfect. Okay, so let's slowly march it out. We want to bring our heart rate down. Mine's pretty up there right now, so let's deep breaths. All right. Really good job, everyone. We are going to go ahead and get in some stretching. And we'll call it there. We're going to have a seat. We're going to be sitting down for all of these stretches. Let's do a pure form of stretch for this one. All right, so let's do that. If you want, I don't think I can. You can bring up your leg, kind of stretch it that way, or pull your knee towards your chest. Should feel it down here. And let's hold it, hold it. All right, let's go ahead and slowly let it go. And we're going to do same thing. Other leg. Go ahead and slowly let it go. We're staying in our seats. Let me just adjust this. We're going to just do a nice spinal twist. Okay, so feet are planted. Use your chair to help you. And just look towards the back of the room, across your shoulder, across the chair. All right, go ahead and slowly let that go. Come to center. Just remember doing the same thing. Other side. Should feel this one in your neck as well. Go ahead and let that one go. Nice and slow, back to center. All right, and next one, we're gonna really focus on that levator scapulae. So that's right in here. Grab the side of your chair, or you can use your desk, anything you can just kind of grab onto. You're gonna look over your shoulder. You can nod your head up and down, or you could just hold it. Whatever feels good to you. It's a little bit of a different stretch if you nod up and down. All right, and then during the last stretch, let's go ahead and do the same thing on the other side.
Oh.
Right over your shoulder. You bring your hand back, kind of towards the back of your chair. Get a deeper stretch in there. Look up and down if you want. 4 seconds. All right, awesome. And that is it for today. That was a good one. I always say that, but that one was a good one. All right, appreciate you guys for coming out, and I hope to see everybody next week, and have a good weekend.
Thank you, ma'am, for the morning intensity.
Yeah, absolutely.